Hi guys and welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I will explain what you can do right now in patch 10.0.5 in order to start preparing for patch 10.0.7 and in order to make a lot of gold during this patch. So we got already a couple of news and some updates from patch 10.0.7. It's not sure yet when it will be released, but we already know some of the content that will be added during this patch, and there are some really good gold making opportunities, and you can already start preparing for all these different activities. So the first thing I would highly recommend you to do is to simply get all the different professions that you can craft items with, such as for instance blacksmithing, leatherworking, enchanting, tailoring, and you want to upgrade all these different professions with the classic version of the profession, so classic WoW. The reason is because in patch 10.0.7, we will get some new patterns and plans from Zul-gurub, and with these, you will be able to craft a lot of new items that you will then be able to sell on the auction house. So, for instance, as you can see, the weapons, it includes this one here. You have this nice sword just here. This one is really, really nice. And all these different weapons, as you can see, will be binds when equipped, so it means that you will be able to craft them and then sell them on the auction house. There are a couple, unfortunately, that are binds when picked up. For instance, this one that a lot of people are going to try to get, I'm sure. But still, most of them are binds when equipped, and so trust me, you will be able to literally craft gold in the first few days if you manage to get some of these recipes and if you already have the profession level necessary in order to craft all these different items. So as you can see, for all these different items, usually it says that you will need at least 300 with the different professions. So for instance, you have blacksmithing, you also have tailoring, and with all of them, you will need 300. So really try to do that, especially blacksmithing is going to be the main one. But for instance, here, as you can see, you have one, not this one, but here you have one with leatherworking. There you even have one with enchanting. So all these professions are still going to be interesting, and you really want to make sure to have it upgraded and ready so you can start crafting these items on day one, or at least as soon as we can get all the different patterns, and then you can make a lot of gold like that. A second thing you can do is simply start investing in all the different materials that people will need in order to craft all these new items. You can also simply start farming these different items, and I would definitely recommend you to maybe wait before selling them, because probably there's going to have a big increase in price just before the release of patch 10.0.7, and especially as soon as people are going to be able to start crafting all these different items. Trust me, all these different materials are going to have a big increase in value, and so what you want to do is either start just buying some of them and keeping them, or start farming them, because like that you will be able to make a lot of gold in patch 10.0.7 or a little bit before. Also, finally, with patch 10.0.7, we will get this new item, the Onyx Amulet, and with this item you will be able to equip 3 primordial stones. So this is a new system that will be very important during patch 10.0.7, because these items are going to be extremely powerful. And basically, in order to get these stones, you will have to do a couple of activities. And there is one thing in particular that is very interesting, is the fact that you will be able to crush the different stones into fragments, which can then be repurposed into an item to upgrade your favorite stones. And this is something that you will be able to do with Jewelcrafting. And as you can see, the design in order to do this is this one right here. So then you will be able to have these dormant primordial fragments. So probably this is something that you will be able to do through the crafting order system, and probably this is going to be extremely big. So the final thing I want to recommend you to do right now is to really start, if you don't have Jewelcrafting, get a Jewelcrafter and start getting a lot of knowledge points. Or if you already have one, just get as many knowledge points as you can and just hold on to them. So as we don't really have a lot of information regarding which specializations you will have to use or how you will be able actually to crush all these different stones, I would really recommend you to just keep your knowledge points, because like that, on the day of the release of patch 10.0.7, when we will know more about how you can actually use all these different things and what you need to unlock with Jewelcrafting, then you will be able to use all these different points and be one of the first on your realm to start offering these different services. So this is really something you want to do right now. and you really want to try and get as many knowledge points as possible. So again, all the different knowledge points you can get weekly with the different quests, with the different chests and everything. And also, for instance, right now you still have the Darkwind Fair that is available. You can get 3 free knowledge points, so do that as well. And hopefully, when patch 10.0.7 will be released, you will be able to directly offer all these different services and make a lot of gold with these stones. So that's pretty much it for today's video. I really hope it will help you prepare for patch 10.0.7. I really think this patch is going to be big in terms of gold making, because as you can see, you will be able to craft a lot of new weapons and a lot of new items that people will be very interested in. And also keep in mind, next to all these different professions, you will also be able to simply get all these different plants and recipes and then sell them on the auction house. And so that's probably going to be extremely good, especially during the first few weeks, and another very good gold making opportunity. But I will cover that into another video. So I will see you all very soon in another video, and in the meantime, I wish you all a great day. Bye!